Did anyone see you at the hospital?
Carly walked in on me standing next to Michael's bed.
Did she accuse you of anything?
Her husband, Jasper Jacks, I think, has his suspicions, but Carly seems to think that I was just there because I want to work Sonny. I did the only thing I could. I just let her yell at me. But I kept thinking to myself, how would she react if she knew that I was responsible for her little boy getting shot?
You didn't hurt Michael on purpose.
He's in a hospital, Johnny. He can't speak or move because of me.
You didn't pull the trigger. At worst, you're guilty of trusting the wrong person.
He
That's all.
He could have died last night.
You wouldn't let me go to Sonny and take responsibility for this, and I'm not going to let you do the same thing. We need to make an agreement. Nobody can know that you hired somebody to take him out, okay?
Why are you excusing what I did, John?
Because you're my sister. I'm not going to let you throw your life away out of guilt or remorse.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Sonny finds out what I did. You won't have to be concerned about my life.
I lied to myself thinking that I could turn down my involvement in the mob like you turned down the volume on the radio. Shove it aside and try to make everybody believe that I'm legitimate coffee importer.
Right, and you can still do that.
No, I can't. You know why? Because I'm in too deep. Can't get out. But I thought that I could fool myself into thinking, hey, you can change.
Okay. But you were still Michael's father. That counts for something.
Not more than my son's life.
Instead of just blaming yourself for all of this, have you thought about what your son wants? I mean, do you even know?
You want me to be with him?
And that's what you should do.
Hey, sweetie. Jason's back. Do you want him to tell you another story? When Michael was a baby, Jason would sit and talk to him for hours. And Michael got so used to the sound of Jason's voice that even now, if he can't sleep, he'll call him and they'll talk for hours.
I didn't know that.
That's because Michael worked so hard at convincing everyone he's grown up when down deep inside he's still a little boy who sometimes still needs to talk to his Uncle Jason.
What kind of things would you talk about?
Just, used to reading books about Africa and Asia and other countries.
Places that you're going to take him when he's better.
By all means, sit. I'm sure Michael would love to hear.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I brought him a book, but I know you want to spend some time with him.
Sounds like I have some things to do anyway. You be okay?
Okay, Jason's here, okay?
Okay. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
There's this town in the north of Spain called Pamplona. People come from all over the world to run with the bulls during the festival of San Fermin.
If anyone ever did to you what I did to Michael, I'd kill him in a second.
We made a mistake.
No, the only mistake that you made was entrusting me to handle this.
Okay, well, it was my responsibility the whole time. I'm in charge of this family now. I should have handled the hit on Sonny.
I didn't want you anywhere near this, John. That was the whole point.
I'm not a little boy anymore. You don't need to protect me forever.
I can try.
Look, we screwed up. But risking your life and going to Sonny isn't going to wake Michael up any sooner.
If he wakes up at all...
I'm serious, Claudia. Nobody can know we were involved. Promise me.
For now. What? If Sonny tries to pin this on you, there is no way I'm going to sit by and keep my mouth shut and watch you take the fall.
Okay, then we need to make sure that Sonny never finds out. Which means no more seeing his family, no more going to the hospital to visit Michael or to apologize to Carly. If Jax is already suspicious, you need to keep a low profile.
Well, you know what? You might do the same thing with Lulu. Look, John, I am sure that she cares about you. But I guarantee At the end of the day, her family is always going to come first, as it should.
You don't need to worry about me and Lulu. We're done. For good this time.
Was that your choice or hers?
Does it matter?
I just don't want to see you hurt.
Okay, well, I'd be a lot worse off if something happened to you.
Well, you're stuck with me.
No one have it any other way.
I'll see you later, okay? I thought you said you and Lulu were over.
We are.
Why was she here?
Nina?
Nina took the night off.
I know I was supposed to be covering for her. What's going on?
Well, I wanted to surprise you, and it looks like it worked. Hi. Sorry to bother you at home. I tried to get a hold of Robin and Patrick, but they wouldn't answer their pages.
No, that's okay. Come in.
Thanks.
Has something happened with Michael?
I was hoping you could tell me. You assisted in the surgery, right?
I did.
Was there any complications at all?
Sit down. The bullet was lodged in Michael's temporal lobe right behind his ear. Dr. Drake was able to extract the bullet, and it did relieve some pressure on his brain.
Okay. So based on the damage, do you think that Michael will recover?
Jax, I'm not a neurologist, but you should talk to Carly. I know Dr. Drake has spoken with her about Michael's test results.
Yeah. You see, Carly thinks that he's getting better. I just need to know if that's a possibility.
You know you have to keep up your end of the bargain. You can't tell him about all these wonderful places and not take him.
I know.
You have to promise me that when he gets better, we're going to take him someplace really special. Remember when we went to Florida?
Yeah, I remember it being really hot.
And you took Michael in the ocean, cool him off. Then we laid him down for a nap, and he was so relaxed with his little fist by his head. And he woke up and smiled at us. I would give anything for him to wake up right now. Smile at us.
How's Michael?
There's a hole in his head. How do you think he's doing?
Harley, come on. I don't want to fight. I just want to see my son.
He's my son. And I'm never going to let you hurt him again.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next General Hospital.
On the next General Hospital.
You want Lulu? Keep her.
I just can't do this anymore. Have your feelings changed about this baby?
Michael's coma is permanent.
I'm not leaving my son.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SilkNet.